Well, I live in the leafy burbs of Melbourne by choice, because it was the way that I grew up as a child. And I grew up in a similar sort of situation in Brisbane, where we had sort of safe leafy streets. And because I had such a blissfully happy childhood, I wanted that for my children. So we sort of gravitated towards that, and we've been there for the last 20 years. But a part of me has always enjoyed the grunge of the inner city. So in 6 months' time, we're moving back to the grunge of the inner city to see out the next decade or so of our lives. So I think wearing those two hats, living in both those environments, has enabled me not to get locked into either of them. You know, I've been able to have the sort of bit of inner city grunge element there in Hawthorn, and I'll be looking forward to getting back to it. But I think it has enabled me to see that this is the sort of life I want to live here, where there's always something happening and always interesting people. It's got a bit dull, I must say, and I've probably got a bit dull too. It's time for me to leave the burbs.